Hello everybody, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is the daily read and this is for Tuesday the 5th of November 2019 for all signs. It may or may not resonate with you. You decide what resonates and leave the rest. So happy bonfire night, Guy Fawkes night for people in the UK. I hope you enjoy yourself if you're going to a bonfire tonight and seeing a fireworks display. So I'm just pulling a reading card and seeing what the message is. Okay. Freedom, look at that. Look at how free that bird is. There's liberation here. It's like you've been let out of a cage, you know? This bird is just flying free. Some of you have new beginnings. Some of you are making fresh starts. Some of you are liberating yourselves from situations that you need to liberate yourselves from. This can be where one door closes, another door opens as well. Oh, it's such a beautiful message. So we have liberation. Okay. Freedom. Let me choose a reading card. So, Angel Spirits Guide, what's the message, please, for the 5th of November? For all signs. And again, it won't be relevant for everybody. Just choose what's relevant for you. Okay. We have soulmate here. Soulmate. There is a deep love connection here. Whether there's a liberation or a freedom from a past relationship, something that you may have thought was a soulmate, somebody who you thought you'd be with forever. Let's see further what the cards say. Okay, I'll pull an angel card. Angels, what's the message, please, for 5th of November? Manifestation. Now, sometimes in order to manifest the new, you have to let go of the old. Could be a key message today. So let's see what the rest of the cards say. Okay, interesting. I'm intrigued. Cards, what's the message, please? 5th of November 2019. What do people need to hear today, please? Angel Spirits Guides. Okay, first card, we have the card of independence. 9 of Pentacles. Let's see what else I get. As you know, I shuffle the cards really because the idea is it connects with your energy, so it's very much like you choosing the cards, not me as a reader. Sometimes I choose the cards, sometimes I shuffle, but generally I do the shuffling because it's connected energy. So, beautiful message so far. We have the Ace of Cups there, we've got the 7 of Cups, we've got the 3 of Wands. Yeah, we've got the 5 of Cups. Let me just pan back a moment. Hopefully you can all see those cards there. Okay, one too many cards, but let's just go with it. King of Swords, the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. Okay, so hopefully you can see all those. Let me just push those up a little bit. Okay. So I feel some of you have gone it alone. I think something has finished in your life. I think there's a relationship that's finished. It could be a marriage that's finished. We've got the Hierophant here as well. There could have been divorce, separation of some kind. And this is where, with the Nine of Pentacles, you are building a solid foundation. You're bringing success into your life. This could be where you're focusing on your career and doing exceptionally well. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is a real money card. It's making it happen in your real world. So it can be while you're establishing your own self-esteem, your own value, your self-worth. And I feel for some of you, because you're doing that, because you're in a good place, because you're kind of like materially stronger, more grounded. This is where somebody has solid roots, remember. The Nine of Pentacles is earth energy. So you have more solid roots than maybe you had before in a situation. I feel some of you are open to new love. The Ace of Cups can represent new love being offered to you. It is guided energy. It's given to you by God, the divine, the universe. And it is that cup that just overflows, the cup of joy. That is just something that you want, that makes you happy, that makes you content from within. It's just so beautiful. This is where your cup runs over, you know? And it's guided from the hand of God, the divine, the universe. Now it can be, if you're not open to receiving new love yet, this is emotional renewal. You're ready to move on from something that happened in the past. And I can see what happened in the past, certainly with these two cards here. So emotional renewal is coming. There's a message here that you have the capabilities to bring real self-esteem, self-worth in your life, but also get to a place of solidity, of planting firm foundations, where you become unrockable, where you become emotionally renewed. There's emotional rebirth here, emotional centeredness from within. That this person is very solid with this Ace of Cups, because not only is she grounded by her roots, by her foundations, by the strides and the practical things that she has taken in her life to bring solid foundation into her life, whether that's working hard in the money and career aspect, whether that's just working hard to get a solid foundation in your life, maybe having been rocked before. This is where you're also finding that emotional renewal as well, emotional centeredness from within. So there's a real unrockable nature with both of these cards. It can also be that you're open to receive new offers as well, something that you really want, something that you're emotionally connected to, but it can be new love. Yeah. And it comes after a time, I feel for some of you, where I feel something didn't live up to expectation. I feel that there was a hope, a dream, a wish, a kind of like promise even. Sometimes I feel empty promises with these two cards together. The promise didn't match the reality of the situation. And there's something about loss, about mourning what's gone with the Five of Cups. It is now about refocusing on your hopes, dreams and wishes, how to move forward to a new future, how to make the step forward to bring positive transformation in your life. There could be some confusion and doubt that some of you are facing. There could be maybe too many options to choose from. Some of you may have too many options, but I feel for some of you that something is keeping you tied to the past. So you're emotionally unavailable to move forward, to embrace new opportunities. You're emotionally unavailable to be open to receive whatever this Ace of Cups is for you. Now that can be self-love, that can be your own emotional rebirth. It can also be new love, something that you're emotionally connected to, something that brings you joy and happiness. Yeah. Now is the time, I feel, to get perspective. The King of Swords is a card of Aquarius. Might well be there's an Aquarius in your life who is supporting you, who is giving you some sound advice. Because the Aquarian King, he is very visionary. He is very strategic. He sits, you see there's a cliff here. And he sits on a cliff to get a bird's eye view of the situation. Sometimes he's depicted with an eagle around him. And it's because he has that bird's eye view perspective. Now it's game on. Now it's the time to see the bigger picture. Now is the time to understand the steps that you need to take, the effort that you need to make. Certainly the Three of Wands is about putting in the effort to bring promising change to your life. And the 3 in tarot is a really magical number. It can represent the Holy Trinity. It can represent the beginnings of manifestation, where you're beginning to see the very glimmers of change beginning to happen in your life by really allowing yourself to see the truth of the situation, by not allowing emotions to cloud your judgment, very much that 7 of Cups energy, to keep you confused. It is about seeing the truth in order to make clear decisions in your life now, in order to understand what the big game is, and how to move forward. And this is you, this is you. The cards are saying that you have what it takes, you know. You have that passion, that drive. It is about really allowing yourself to see the truth, to reignite that passion, to bring positive growth into your life now. Each of these wands grows. It is sprouting. There is the potential, huge potential with the wands energy. And it is understanding that when you put in the effort, when you really focus, when you don't allow emotional things from the past to cloud your judgment, and allow yourself to look forward, not look back. You know, this is interesting because here we've got the black cape, which is all about being consumed with negativity, okay? And here we've got that red cape, which is all about channeling your passions, your desires, your creativity, your originality, your go-getting energy to bring positive change. And it can happen. There are ships on the horizon here. There's a promise here that your ships can come in. There's a promise of success. I feel for some of you, you're turning a big corner. Because that's what I feel is happening. You're just turning from this energy into something that's more productive, more focused on the future rather than the past. You can see it really clearly here. You've got 2 visionary cards here. Have faith in yourself. Some of you have been searching for meaning. Some of you have been searching for answers. I feel you're finding them. I feel you're finding them because the Hierophant is a Taurus energy, and this is very much about where you're beginning to find a solid platform, solidity in your life, foundation, in order to begin that journey forward now. It's beautiful. And where is it leading? If you allow yourself to put in the effort, this is physically, this can be spiritually as well. The wands can be linked to spirituality too. You can really move mountains, I feel, for some of you. And the 3 of Cups is very much moving forward, moving on emotionally. You see, where there was something that was lost, you see there was 3 cups lost here. You're finding it again. You're finding that again. It's beautiful how they're saying what was lost, you're being found. Yes, it's in a different form, but nevertheless, this is real joy, celebration, happiness, connecting with people that you love, people that give you emotional support, emotional happiness, support your emotional growth as well. Again, the 3 is about manifestation and beginning to reap the rewards for the efforts that you're putting in. So, powerful message. Okay, I'm just going to pull a fairy card. That just literally turned over. Okay. We have flourish, yes. definitely flourish. The lotus flower, the lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Isn't that beautiful? Hopefully you can see that. And the lotus flower, it is all about spiritual new beginnings, emotional new beginnings, allowing yourself to look forward rather than look back. It is beginning to open very much like that flower, and there's a promise of growth ahead of you. So powerful message, powerful message. Time to manifest. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful day for you all, and I will see you soon.